Hi viewers, just wanted to do a quick video on my own personal evolving strategy towards the precious metals. Now I suppose our strategy does have to evolve depending on our own personal circumstances, but also on the market itself. Now for me, I've noticed a lot of these modern bullion coins, have got some major quality control issues. Now when I can pick up these proof coins like this one for the same premium as say a 2017 Britannia, this thing has stood the test of time, from 2006, and look at the quality of it still today. It's just virtually like the day it was struck. And the same goes for these older pieces. You do have to bear in mind, your exit strategy as well. What premium am I going to get back on a milked up, bullion coin or round in comparison to, a vintage round. By the way, there's some beautiful vintage rounds there. The same applies to circulated coinage. If you can pick that up for the same premium as a modern bullion piece, well, I know what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm going to be picking up that. Let's have a closer look at this 2002 Britannia. Now for those that didn't know, these were struck in Britannia silver, which is 0.958. in comparison to those struck after 2012, where they changed the purity to 3 nines fine. Now, bearing in mind, how old this coin is, I mean, look at the condition of that. Okay, it probably wouldn't score a 70 for those wanting to grade it, but, in comparison to, a modern Britannia, what are they going to look like, in that many years? I dread to think. But there's, masses of choice out there of older silver pieces, and I think a lot of people kind of overlook it. I am referring to, the stacking of ounces rather than collectibles. I mean, obviously I collect series as well, the Perth Mint Lunas and Koalas, various series. Here's another proof piece that I picked up for a similar premium to modern bullion. This is New Zealand $1, and again, a proof coin with stunning detail, and from 1978, and it's still looking pretty good. Obviously there's bars you can buy as well, and masses of Franklin Mint stuff, which again seems to have stood up well to the test of time from 1970, 1978. What year is this one? This is from the Bahamas. If it will focus, which it doesn't want to. 1973. Yeah, there's a lot of choice out there, and to me, this stuff is a much lower risk for my bullion stacking and exit strategy. I've also been picking up a bunch of these. Now obviously these wouldn't appeal to my American viewers, but these are Prince Charles Investiture medals from 1969 from John Pinch's medalist. Now these things I'm picking up at a ridiculously low premium, and there was only 5,000 of them struck, and these were also struck in Britannia silver, for those that didn't know, 958. My theory being that if Prince Charles does ever become king, then the chances are the premium on these will go up, and they'll make a nice little profit for me. Now obviously we know that the silver to gold ratio is, I don't know what it is, 78 to 1. I don't really pay that much attention, but obviously gold to me is a low risk, as in quality control as well. So you know, I am adding a little more gold to the stack like this, if it will show up very well on camera. 20 pesos, half an ounce of gold. So anyway, that's my personal thoughts on it. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments section. Thanks for watching.